Hey guys, I'm back and I'm back with some more animation throwdown. And yeah, what day is it? Midweek box Monday. And as you can see in the top corner, I have 22k gems. So what are we gonna do? Are we gonna do what we usually do whenever there's a new box? I don't know. Well, let me say this, and I'll just say it straightforward right now. I don't think we are. I really don't. And reason being is because Powderpuff box was the box that showed up today, and well, before I say anything else, we're gonna take a look at it. We're gonna do an overview of the cards. You know, this box itself. And then, yeah, I'll let you guys know what my decision is on doing any type of opens on this Powderpuff box. But also, before I get started doing that, yeah, it'll be real quick. I'd like to apologize with my upload, you know, my last upload, very long upload. That I'm trying to work on, trying to make it a lot shorter than that, because uploads like that, you know, uploads of animation throwdown shouldn't take, you know, shouldn't be 40+ minute long, you know, long uploads. So I'm gonna work on trying to make them shorter. Also, I was, you know, towards the end, I was very tired. A lot of things I was saying wasn't making sense. I was just tired. I've had a very busy week, very busy weekend. I'm a little bit yeah, high on caffeine right now, so I have some energy. So hopefully some of the things I say in this upload will make some sense. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at this Powderpuff box. Yeah, I'm already sounding tired. Having a hard time pronouncing this Powderpuff box title. But all right. First, let's go ahead and take a look at the pre-combos, starting with the legendary pre-combo, Powderpuff, you know, himself. And this is, yeah, what's up with this? Cross-dressing Bobby. We just got done, you know, there's a box right now with cross-dressing Gene. And, yeah, but this is an old box. It just made a reappearance. It's an athletic box. And this Powderpuff pre-combo legendary, you know what, let's take a look at his skill set. Does have 2 skills, sturdy 6, kind of a low amount of sturdy, yeah, very low amount, not that impressive, but he does have that, you know, shield all 5, which is actually pretty nice. Shields all athletic cards, so that's a good amount of shield, but yeah, it's that sturdy that's kind of making me go, what the hell. This must be a very old card to have a sturdy like that, because even now epic pre-combos have a higher sturdy than this. Alright, and as far as stats goes, Powderpuff card has 9 attack for his base stat, and then a high 51 HP base stat. So I guess if anything, his HP shines real good. Is shining because it's at that high 51 points. Kind of wish is sturdy. Yeah, I'm going back to that sturdy. Was at least 10. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna. I don't think this card is that great. I really don't. I know there's some that say it's nice. It's a tanky card. I will admit it is tanky somewhat, but because it only has that sturdy 6, I think that's what hurts it. If it was a higher amount of sturdy, you know, then fine. Yeah, it'd be an excellent tanky card, but unfortunately it's not, because sturdy 6, even so it has that high 51, that sturdy 6 is kind of its weakness, you know, the weak point of this Powderpuff card. So let's take a look at the epic pre-combos, starting with Naked Tug of War. Yes, Bob. And yeah, I remember this episode. Very funny episode. And This card right here comes with 3 skills in its skill set. Payback 11, a great amount of payback, and then has a heal all 2. Alright, that one's kind of low. Usually the standard is 3, some come with 4, some come with 5, but this card only comes with heal all 2 to all athletic teammates or friendly units. And then it has that Craze 5. That again, Craze 5, that typically tells you that this is a fairly old card. As you know, when it comes to games, there is a meta. The game advances. Bigger and better is whatever, always the new stuff, or new cards, new things in games will always, as the game progresses, be bigger and better. Craze 5 right now, don't see a lot of pre-combos with just Craze 5. Only the old cards, like pre-combo Drunk Peggy has a Craze 5. You usually see a lot of them with Craze 6 or above. Just like, Girls Being Girls, the new card that they, Kong just created for the musical BG, that one comes right away with 6 Craze. So I'll say from the skill sets, Payback's good. Heal All 2 is kind of lacking. At the same time, Craze 5, yeah, you can tell it's an old card. Craze 6 would have been perfect. Craze 6 or Craze 7 would have been awesome for this card. As far as stats goes, comes with 13 attack and then 39 HP. So pretty decent stats, as far as this, pre-combo epic. The skills, I like the Payback 11. Craze 5 is not bad, but that heal all 2. Really wish it was heal all 3. Nonetheless, this is I think it's a pretty good card. I won't say it's great, yeah, not that great. And then we have Ripped Bullock, and this card right here has that Craze 6, compared to that Naked Tug of War. This one has Craze 6. But out of these 3 skills, he has Recovery 9, requires combo making, and then he has that Shield 8 for all athletic. I'd say that the Shield 8 is good, the Craze 6 is good, the Recover 9 is dependent on whether you create a lot of combos in your card decks, and you're gonna kind of need to, because if you take a look at his stats, comes with a great amount of attack at 15, but comes with a low amount of HP at 30. He has no sturdy, to protect him. So a card like this will definitely be in danger of being taken out right away. So you'll need to create combos to boost up his HP, and that's kind of unfortunate for this card, and that's maybe one of the reasons why I hardly ever see this card ever being run, because that low 30 HP, that's a lot of item cards have 30 or above now. So definitely this is an old box. We just took a look at the pre-combos, and if you compare them to the cards coming out right now, or for the past month, definitely see how these cards, these legendary and epic pre-combos are really, I guess I could use the word dated. They're kind of old. So those are the pre-combos. Now the items and the character cards. We'll start with those. Flag Football, not too bad. Pretty decent combos that it creates. Creates a lot of King of the Hill pre-combos, and but it only creates 15. So kind of a limited amount of combos it can create. Then we have Death Ball. Death Ball does create a little bit more at 19. Did talk about this card before, not too bad. It does create that Wingnut Leela and Wingnut Amy that I guess out of all the item cards, this one, Death Ball, actually gives it the highest amount of skill points and attack points, and I believe the HP is lower than the other ones, lower than push-ups, but as far as attack offensive wise, Death Ball does definitely give Wingnut the Wingnut sisters, the most attack and skill points for their skills. And then the next one, we talked about this card before, also actually 2 boxes ago. Wireless audio transmitter, the only legendary toy item, so not too bad. This one creates a total of 28, basically replaces Rupert, so it's not too bad of a item card. And then we have Linda Belcher, another card we talked about plenty of times. Does create a good amount of combos, 79 to be exact. Some of the nice actually creates some very nice combos with this Linda Belcher, so not too bad, especially if you don't have her. And of course, here he is again, Hank Hill. This guy is showing up almost in every box. And at first I was like, oh cool, King of the Hill 20th anniversary, of course he's gonna show up. Now it's getting redundant. Yeah, I'm getting tired of seeing this Hank Hill, though he does create some nice combos, but there are so many other legendary characters that could make an appearance other than Hank Hill, because he is just showing up way too many times. But yeah, this is Hank Hill, and he's back. Hank Hill is back. Now let's take a look at the Terrible Four. Yes, the Terrible Four. First one, Turkey Trot, athletic item card. Okay amount, okay card. Does create some decent combos. Creates that dodgeball Louis. Does create the Powderpuff, Boomhauer. Creates QB Boomhauer. Turkey Trot's not too bad, though it does have that low 24 HP. Then we have Lady Wrestling. This is not too bad of a card. Does create that Wingnut sisters if you don't have Death Ball or push-ups. So definitely one worth having if that's the combination that you really want to create. And then we have Bob, farmable epic. Not much I'm gonna say about him. He's farmable. So yeah. And then we have Leela, another farmable epic card. Again, not much to talk about her. You guys most likely have her quad fuse and Bob quad fuse in your inventory. It kind of sucks that there are 2 farmables in here, part of the Terrible Four. So they really make the Terrible Four the hateful four. No longer labeled terrible, now labeled hateful. Yes, the hateful four. So what do I think of this box? You know what, I'll say this. I'm glad this box came out because it lets me save my gems for for Thursday. Yeah, I'm gonna save my gems for Thursday. The reason why I have so many gems, I did take advantage of that legendary gem bundle, mainly because it does give extra items, and I knew I was gonna buy out the box on Thursday, so I might as well purchase half of the amount of gems I was gonna use anyways. Get myself ready for Thursday. I have no desire to do any pulls in this one. I take a look at the the item in the character cards I don't need. As far as the pre-combos, Powderpuff, Naked Tug of War, or Rip Bullock, I really don't want any of them. Well, if there was one that I had to say I want, it would be Naked Tug of War. But I am not gonna do opens, spend a lot of money for only one card. Yeah, because there are a total of 12 cards and a total of 96 overall. So yeah, I'm not gonna spend a lot of money trying to just get one card. So I say this box is not worth it at all. I'd say for if you were asking me my advice on whether or not to purchase anything from this box, I will say pass on it. Don't waste any gems. Thursday box should be a great one. So if you have the gems saved up and you're itching to do any a special deal, hold off. Just wait. If you really want to spend some gems, I suggest you go with that you know, girls, Dancing with Girls, that current musical box that's still on sale right now. If you have to do any, if you want to or feel you need to do some pulls, and can't wait until Thursday, go with that box instead of this one. I really think that this one, yeah, not appealing at all, not appealing at all. But you know what, I will do the special though, the 800 one, a 3 card draw, and that's mainly, I'm mainly gonna do it for Kindred. Yeah, the one that left a comment asking about, you know, spending his 800 gems to do a 3-pack opening. He did ask me, you know, which box I should go for. You know, ask for my advice, and I told him hold off and wait for a box that you'll be fine with. You know, that you want, and you wouldn't care what you get in the box. You know, though this is kind of a bad example because this is a pretty terrible box. But I do want to, I guess, let him see, you know, what your odds are when you do a 3-pack. Don't know what I'll get, don't care what I get, because I know even if I do the special and get some nice cards, I definitely won't spend any more other than that 800. I'm fine with 800 because 800 gems pretty much equals like $10 US, and I'm okay with, you know, going through $10, but I won't go through 50 because doing the special deals, doing the 2 special deals actually costs, you know, around 50 bucks. So you know what, enough talk, let's go ahead and let's do this. Let's just do the 800, do the 3-pack opening, and then we'll say goodbye to this Powderpuff box and tell them not to come back. But yeah, let's go ahead and do this. All right, 3 cards. I kind of don't want to. Yeah, really don't want to. But hey, Kindred, this is for you. And these are, you know, what your odds are and what you might end up getting. You know, but let's go ahead and check it out. All right, farmable and terrible. So this Kindred, this is what a 3-pack will get you. Very bad. I end up getting 3 of the farmable cards. 3 of the farmable cards. Not Turkey Trot, not I forget what the other one is. Let's take a look at it. Didn't even get Lady Wrestling. I end up getting 2 of the bottom, well, 3 of the bottom 2, the farmables. That was a very terrible pack opening, and that's just to I guess they'll let you know, yeah, this is the risk that you run into when you do, you know, opens. Whew, that was pretty bad. But I guess I have 75 giggity watts, but okay. Pretty bad, huh guys? Yeah, very bad. But let's see, you know, before we end this, let's go ahead and actually, all right, we got enough to do. I guess we did get a legendary after all out of this. Got enough to do a legendary stone, so well, at least we'll get something good out of those 3 farmables. So let's go ahead and do this, and let's see what we end up getting. And we got bunny costume. I already have 4 of these, enough to quad fuse, so most likely we will end up recycling this, but that's not too bad. You know, got one of the rare legendaries that you can get out of the stones, so that's pretty cool. All right, and you know what, let's go back to what I was mentioning or talking about yesterday, you know, during arena, because I did start, you know, I guess rambling, and some of the things might have not made any sense. And only reason I'm cycling is because I'm trying to get Dale. I really want to level up Dale, so I'm gonna search for Dale. Hopefully we don't have to refresh too much. And here he is. Yeah, there's Dale. And let's go ahead and let's do, you know, one arena battle. Not gonna do that many because I don't want to make this upload too long. So, all right, Pan Flute Stewie. All right, that's a very, very tanky card. All right, now, you know, I did talk about this yesterday. When you practice a lot, you know, when you do practice a lot, you pretty much, you know, get accustomed to the type of cards you have. Get accustomed to the type of, I guess, random draw, 5-card draws that you end up with, like this. Though I don't get this type of draw often, but there are times when I do. And this is this very situation. I'm looking at it. I kind of know, you know, I know usually I would throw Super Dance Squad down first, but I'm kind of hesitant to do that because I know that due to the fact that, you know, there's the musical BGE that shields musical cards, and this Pan Flute Stewie having that high 54 HP, he's going to be shielded for 10. And what that means is that Super Dance Squad, may be able to do enough damage to get at least 1 point, you know, 1 attack point, you know, damage to this Pan Flute Stewie. That's very important because of this musical BGE that's going on currently. A lot of craze cards are being, I guess, contained. Yeah, I'll use the word contained. And what I mean by using the word contained is a lot of cards with craze are not able to activate their craze because of the shield. The shield is preventing them to do at least 1 point damage, which pretty much makes that craze skill utterly pretty much useless until they're able to do at least 1 point damage. I know that, and then there's a lot of cripple going on, which even furthers the difficulty of craze to go off. Usually when I get in a situation like this and Super Dance Squad is, you know, available, I usually won't put it down unless I know I could do at least 1 point damage to get his craze going, or put it down even. But if I'm going against a card that I know he won't be able to penetrate that shield, only way I'll put this Super Dance Squad down is if there's a motivate card that will boost his attack to give him enough attack stat to penetrate that shield. Right now I don't have to worry about that because you know that I'm pretty sure that 12 attack that Super Dance Squad will get through. And you know what? I kind of screwed up because I didn't realize Bobby has that cripple. As you can see from Super Dance Squad, his attack is at 10 now. So if I don't put down Time for Hard Liquor, you know, and boost up his attack, when he attacks Pan Flute Stewie, he won't gain any craze. So I'm pretty much forced to put down Time for Hard Liquor next. And there you go. Now that his attack stat, you know, Super Dance Squad's attack stat is all the way up to, you know, 26 by default. Now I can, you know, I have the ability to just, even if Time for Hard Liquor ends up dying, you know, just ends up getting destroyed, I don't have to worry about Super Dance Squad not able to get his craze continually growing, you know, stacking, because his attack is already above that 12. You know, he'll definitely be able to penetrate the shield, you know, in the next following turns. So all right, we'll put Hail Science down. And that's one thing you can note too, if you take a look at Time for Hard Liquor, because that Heavy Metal Haley does have that I guess shield, you know, from the musical BG. Time for Hard Liquor is not it's not even able to do any type of damage at all, you know, or build up on his craze. All right. Oh, that sucked. Yeah, that really sucked. All right, so let's see. How are we gonna do this now? Yeah, because of that friggin'. I know he won't be able to do any damage. Super Dance Squad will not be able to do any damage to that heavy metal Haley. So let's put DJ Buttercup down. Yeah, this is no good. This could end up being a loss. Because that Super Dance Squad is all the way up at 32. Yeah, we end up losing this. That sucked. Yeah, we're gonna. That heavy metal Haley is gonna pretty much destroy us. Yep, we're dead. Alright, let's fast forward this. Negative 22. Yeah, that sucked. Yeah, I think yesterday I was at 790. And I think I'm in the high 1600s now. Oh no, 17.8. Yeah, I got a few losses. But yeah, I'm gonna end this now before it gets to the 30-minute. But you know, I went through the explanation telling you guys about, you know, I guess my way of thinking when I'm laying out cards. And right now, how craze is, you know, working during this musical BG. And because I know there's some that's probably sitting there wondering, how come Time for Hard Liquor or Super Dance Squad don't seem as powerful, or their craze is not building up? And it's mainly due to the fact of the shield. That shield right now with the platinum record BG going on, yeah, really prevents craze from just going off. But if you can get it rolling, if you can get them to get at least one, you know, get that craze to build up at least one turn, then you know they'll continue building, moving forward. But you're gonna need that motivate. You're gonna need that motivate to boost up that attack just enough so you can, you know, get that craze, you know, going at what, you know, just one turn, and then that's it. You know, pretty soon you'll be tearing through those cards. Obviously I didn't tear through them. Yeah, I got a pretty bad draw. Yeah, pretty bad 5-card draw from the start. But yeah, that's all I got for this upload. Pretty terrible upload. I mean, pretty terrible 3-pack. But hey, that's what happens. And there's no, because of that, there's definitely no way I'm gonna do a 10-pack on that. Yeah, they're giving me 2 Leelas and a Bob. What the heck's wrong with you, Kong? What the heck was up with that? But yeah, that's all I got for this upload. To my subscribers, old, new, and current, yeah, I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for the views. And yeah, if you're just watching this and not subscribed, hey, hit that subscribe. Yeah, you know, you'll be able to catch some of my latest uploads, especially the box opens right away. Yeah, if you're subscribed, it'll pop up in your yeah, in your subscriptions. But yeah, I'm gonna end this now. I'll see you guys.